Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. You're delicious and bright. They are bright, aren't they, my delicious little babies? Now then, just to let you know that the weather in my neck of the woods in the old UK could differ in other places. Well, you know, it tried to rain earlier, but it seemed to have stopped. A slight wind, okay, and at the moment it's dry, but it is rather cold, okay, my delicious little babies, so it may differ, like I said, in other places. Now then, let's make a start, shall we? Now then, so we've got, let's just take a look. Yeah, every single one today, my delicious little babies, is on BitChute, okay? So there's nothing on YouTube today. Nothing really, what do I want to say? There's nothing really, you know, because I always advertise who I advertise, okay, on YouTube, and I advertise who I advertise on BitChute. But there's nothing really to report, if you know what I mean. To me, there isn't, you know, I'm not being horrible when I say it, okay? But there's nothing that sort of jumped out and caught my attention, okay? So therefore, it's not very interesting on YouTube at the moment. Maybe ones are just not, you know, uploading. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got my ones who I advertised, do you see what I mean? I'm not talking about those, okay? It's just that other videos are just not worth, not being nasty, my delicious little babies, so please, you know, but they're just not worth the advertising. Okay, my delicious little babies, I'm just done saying it, just get to the point, okay? Whereas on BitChute, you know, you've got a lot of excellent, there we are, material coming up. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? So that pleases me, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so let's start with the first one, shall we? So this is on BitChute. Like I said, they're all on BitChute. So it's just a search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, okay? Then you just scroll down, news and politics, bang, you're on there, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the uploader that you're looking for, okay, my delicious little babies, should say conservative politics, anti, N for November, W for Walter, NW, okay? So it's, I'll repeat once again, conservative politics, anti-NW. They have 31,273 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? The video that you're looking for, okay, I do believe it's been uploaded some hours ago because I was listening to it really early this morning, okay? So it should read, documents from 1954, prove it, get ready. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'll just repeat once again. Documents from 1954, prove it, get ready. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so a few years ago, just to mention this, because the uploader, and like I say about any of them, not in that way, not in that way, the uploader, you see, well, it's very clear to me, taken parts from another video that I've seen a few years ago, okay? My delicious little babies, and it was to do with a dear lady who was explaining things, okay? And if my man serves me correctly, yes, I do believe I sent it out in my dog and burn to, you know, who's in my dog and burn, okay? My delicious little babies, I do remember that, yes, okay? So, it's actually good when, do you understand what I mean, when somebody just like re-highlights things, if you know what I mean, yes? But of course, you know, with the uploader, God bless, keep up the excellent work. Well, you know, it's done saying it, okay? And of course, you know, it goes back to 1954. Okay, my delicious babies were actually even further back, actually. But they're talking about particular pieces of paperwork. Okay, my delicious babies. You'd need to listen to it, please and thank you, to see what I'm talking about, okay? Please and thank you. Now, the next one, okay, and of course, you know, these videos that I'm advertising so far, there's only one that's a long video, okay? But for the rest, they're not. Okay, my delicious babies. So the next one is okay, are the healthiest people on the planet. Greg Glaser or Glazer, okay, attorney. Okay, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to repeat that once again. That's what the video should read. I've done this the wrong way around. I do apologise. The okay, are the healthiest people on the planet. Greg Glaser, attorney. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the uploader happens to have 6,088 subscribers, my delicious little babies. 6,088 subscribers on BitChute, my delicious little babies. And I've advertised these many times before because they are banging out some good videos. Understanding the Laws. Okay, my delicious little babies. Understanding the Laws. Okay. Now, that's only a super duper short video. Okay, my delicious little babies. And of course, you know, well, what this attorney is saying is exactly what he's saying. Do you see what I mean? And this is just in a matter of what, I think, is it just 3 minutes? Okay, my delicious little babies. So yes, so it's important to please and thank you, take a listen if you can, okay, out of your day or night. Now then, the next one, my delicious little babies, is this one's only about a minute and something long, my delicious little babies, and this is on BitChute again. The uploader happens to have 2,099 subscribers, my delicious little babies, 2,099 subscribers. And the uploader is called, I've mentioned these before, No Mask, No Vax, No U for umbrella, B for Bertie, R for indigo, okay? So it's No Mask, No Vax, No UBR, okay? And that's on BitChute as well, my delicious little babies. And the video should read, they lied, then they're lying now. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'll just repeat once again. They lied, then they're lying now. Yes, okay. And this is showing at the start of, well, we know. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay, at the start of all of this, okay. And let's just say backtracking, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, to what was, there we are, originally said. Let's just put it that way. Okay, my delicious little babies, you know, the old. And do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, it's only, like I said, a minute and something long. It's not long at all, my delicious little babies. But of course, you know, done saying it, you man there. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm ticking these off as I go along. Now, the next one, my delicious little babies, this is another short video. I've advertised these, I think, a couple of times before. Well, I do not think, I know I have, okay? And the uploader is called Not Fake News. Not Fake News. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader has 29,516 subscribers, my delicious little babies. The video should read, you can legally not take the... Here is how you do it. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, so, and of course this is to do with America. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'm, you know, pretty sure that there'll be something else in the UK, you know, which will explain that we are in a different way. I mean, sometimes, sometimes the best things to do, my delicious little babies, like I said, that one's to do with America, okay? excuse me, is if you're in the old UK market of sugar babies, is to go on to gov.uk. Now, you know, sometimes you say, well, I'd say all the time actually, they tend to bury things, if you know what I'm saying, to you, okay, information. So sometimes you've got to very hard dig deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? But you do get answers, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So it'd be well worth, you know, anybody in the UK to, you know, have a look on UK, gov.uk, sorry, okay, my delicious little babies, so that's ticked off. Now, the next one, my delicious little babies, okay, this is, you know, like I said, they're all on BitChute, my delicious little babies. This uploader is called the Kurgan Report. Kurgan. Kurgan. The Kurgan Report, my delicious babies. I do not believe that I've advertised these before. This uploader happens to have 4,379 subscribers, my delicious babies. 4,379 subscribers. Now, the video that you're looking for, okay, should read, okay, on the Kurgan Report, secret WHO, you know, World Health Organization, amendments, and then a question mark, international health regulations were being set up. Yes, okay, my delicious baby, so I'll just repeat that once again, shall I? Secret WHO amendments and a question mark. International health regulations were being set up. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, what this gentleman's talking about, okay, because Dr. John Campbell on YouTube, okay, he recently did a video, was it a couple of days ago now, and he was talking to this gentleman. I do believe he spoke to him a couple of times, actually. And this gentleman was explaining things in a different way. It's like, you know, like where you've got the, they're talking about, you know, like in the UK where you're having like, it's called a treaty, okay? But what this gentleman here, that's the video that I've just advertised to you all, my delicious babies, he talks about something else. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Yes, it's like when you, in other words, when you're looking over there, you're not looking in another place, and then they like do their best, the WHO, to push things through another way. Do you get what I mean? Through the back door, let's just say. Okay, my delicious little babies. Well worth a listen, okay? Well worth a listen. That one's about just over 13 minutes long, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, finally, okay, and then I've just got to mention something else. Finally, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? And like I said, they're all on BitChute. And this uploader happens to have 159,799 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? And I've advertised these many times before, okay? Band.video, that's the uploader, okay? My delicious little babies on BitChute, band.video. And the video should read, my delicious little babies, got an itch, exclusive UK journalist arrested for reporting on Ukrainian Nazis' visit to Parliament tells all. So I'll just repeat that once again, my delicious little babies, okay? Exclusive UK journalist arrested for reporting on Ukrainian Nazis' visit to Parliament tells all, okay? Now, who this is, now, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, okay? So we're just going to tick you off, and of course, with everybody, keep up the excellent work. So now I'm going to close my book. This gentleman, I couldn't remember his name yesterday. I could not, okay? I could see his birth trace, you know, in front of me, but I couldn't remember his name. And he goes on, oh, it's raining now. If it's raining, only a matter of time. Anyway, he goes on, Lee Dawson, and it's .tv, so it's not Lee Dawson TV, what I've been advertising, so my apologies for this. It is leedawson.tv, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the gentleman is called, I wrote his name down, bless, Warren Thornton, okay, my delicious little babies, okay. Now, he happens to be talking to Alex Jones, in America, okay. And, basically, this is the situation. So, you see, what it is with Warren, okay, because like I said, he's got a place, bless him, okay, on leedawson.tv, okay. And, sorry, excuse me. Now, me personally, I'm only talking about, what my thoughts are, okay. I actually found him, there we are, interesting. Okay, my delicious little babies, I really do find that gentleman interesting, okay? And it's always good to get knowledge from different, do you know what I mean? Because I do listen to other videos I've advertised many times on, who I had, if you want to know about geopolitical, that I would suggest and advise you to listen to certain that I've advertised, okay, over the past nearly couple of years now, okay? But I also find, there we are, this gentleman interesting as well. Do you say, okay? Because you must remember that you see, it's like a puzzle, okay? This is how my noddle sees things. Yes, it's like a puzzle. So you get different journalists reporting on different things. Yes, and of course they're all getting, there we are, information from different places. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But it's very interesting to listen to. Now, like I said before, and I'm going to repeat it again, you see what it is that you're going to get your ones who talk basically a crock of shit, okay? So you learn, which, I certainly flipping have over these years, okay? You learn to sort the wheat from the shaft. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? And you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to stick to listening to, do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? And of course, they have different opinions, different ones on different, will have or a different take on something. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But, equally as so, they all deserve, in my opinion, the highest of respect. Okay, my delicious little babies? Because, they do a lot of research. They have to go to different sources, I should imagine, to get information. Well, that would be common sense, I would have thought, okay? And, and then, of course, I'd much prefer to believe those, okay, than the other crap that comes out, basically. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, fast forward. So this dear gentleman, Warren, he got arrested, okay, my delicious little babies, in the UK, okay? Now, what he was talking about is that, he's saying basically that, I'm a, in other words, why are you coming to me, words to effect, And what was it that he said? It's misinformation or something like that, right? Which basically means that he's telling the truth, okay? So it's not misinformation or disinformation. Is it malinformation or something like that, right? I should have wrote it down. Anyway, fast forward. So get back to the matter in hand. So what they're saying is that, yes, it is true. There we are, what Warren was saying, okay? But that certain, shall we say, do not, there we are, want it out in the public. Do you see what I mean? So what they did, they held him overnight, okay? And then they did let him go. But anyway, he was talking to Alex Jones, God bless, okay? God bless them both, in America, who's also on BitChute, my delicious babies. He has the Alex Jones show, plus he has, this band.video, and I think BNN, and I think, there's others who upload his videos as well, okay? My delicious babies. Very informative, okay? And they were talking for, I do believe, about 50 odd minutes, was it? 50 odd minutes. So, very interesting to listen to, my delicious little babies, okay? So, I mean, this is what's happening, isn't it? Just have a sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. So this is what's happening, and then of course, you know, I'm pretty sure you mentioned our lovely, not in that way, our lovely Gonzalo Lira, you know, and of course, I do believe, was it, oh, God bless, but of course, not in that way, you know, lovely Julian Assange as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, but this is what is happening now. But you know, to me, you know, I would have thought, again, common sense, ding, ding, dong, dong. When you go into journalism, you go into journalism to tell the truth, don't you? My delicious little babies, that's, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, what I would have thought, okay? But, you know, the true journalists, and we're hearing, there we are, more and more, especially in this past few years, okay, that, you know, more and more true journalists, well, they're not being, I feel anyway, only from what I'm hearing, but they're not being allowed to report honestly. And of course, you know, well, this is causing issues, isn't it? You know, because us out here, all that we want is the truth. Do you say? Yes, do you say? But, yes, I mean, it's really interesting to listen to my little babies, but God bless little Gonzalo Lira, and God bless little Julian Assange. You know, please, dear God, you know, that it gets sorted out and they're released soon, please, and thank you. Do you know what I mean? Yes, God bless them. I hope they're all right anyway. And finally, what I want to say before I leave my video, somebody's trying to get hold of me, is that, well, we've had floods in Spain, floods in China, floods on the 29th of September, yesterday, in New York. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well, I don't know about you, but something there we are is quite odd about all of this. That's just my feelings, my delicious little babies. So I'm not sure what you would be thinking, my delicious little babies. Do you say? But of course, you know, there we are. Something's not right, is it? My delicious little babies, and really, you cannot blame it, shall we say, on what I'm sure that there we are that they will say. Okay, so I will not say. But you follow what I'm saying, my delicious little babies, yes? So those of you who get me, okay? Please and thank you, my delicious little chucky eggs that you are. But yes, so the flooding everywhere, you know what I mean? Which, of course, you know, is wrecking. I mean, and what about, you know, okay, cars, you know, cars and everything, yeah, they all get sorted out, you know, things get sorted out, don't they? But what about if you got poor homeless? And everything like that, you know. So, I mean, they would have had everything ruined. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? And not to mention, I mean, it was pretty high. So not to mention, what about if somebody, or there's those, God bless them, who cannot swim? Do you see, my delicious little babies? To me, it's very destructive. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Anyway, that's all I've got to say, but I just think it's just terrible. I mean, it's every single day we're hearing, there we are, something that's really horrible. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And, you know, me personally, I just do not feel that any of this is right. That's just my opinions. I'm a woman with a view, my delicious little babies. There we are, and I'm surely going to have my view. But like I said, it wasn't so long ago when there were... you know, we were going through this in, like I said, it was Cumbria, you know, where they just kept getting flooded all the time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? So, you know, it just does not happen for no reason. That's all that I'm going to say. And anyway, I'm sure that you're going to get where I'm coming from, my delicious little babies, okay? So anyway, so that's the end of my video, okay? So... until my next video, thank you so very much, you know, even if you can even see my video, okay? But thank you for watching and listening, you know, you know, if you happen to stumble across me in some way, okay? And, you know, please give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed. Please take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others as well. Please, a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And if you're like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, my delicious little babies. And bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you, okay? And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families always be fully, there we are, protected, okay, my delicious babies? And please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, okay? And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them so, okay? But please, we could all say our prayers for, you know, anybody in the world who is suffering right now. And I mean, even in these floods, what about the poor little animals as well? Do you see what I mean, my little babies? It's just awful. Do you say? But, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's like doom, 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 doom. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Anyway, that's all I've got to say until my next video. Wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, okay? Have a super duper time. You only get one life, okay? So until my next video, much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.